Hi, Paul Terro here from Delium Advisory with another FMC for organisations, frameworks, models and concepts, things for you to contemplate and think about for your organisation's long-term success. What I'd like to do with this short segment for this couple of minutes is to talk about Abell, Derek Abell's strategy. We can get tied up with value chain analysis, perhaps Porter's 5 forces. We look at the VRIO framework. But what Abell did with his dimension strategy is actually focus upon the customer. And so the first thing to think about that Abell said to think about was what are your customers' needs? What are the needs that your customers have? Are they being satisfied? What exactly are they paying for? The second C is customer groups. Who? What is who, plural? Who is being satisfied? Who is your target market? How do you actually group? How do you actually think about your customers, the group of customers that you have? How do you actually think about that? Is it everybody? Is it a specific target? Is it young mums or is it older people? Is it businesses in the mining industry or the accounting industry? How do you define your customers? What groups are they? And the third area is competencies. What are the competencies that you have that you bring to the table? Those needs that the customers have, how are they being satisfied? And do you have the competencies to actually meet those needs, or can you shift those needs and meet the competencies in a slightly new area? A question to ask here is, what do you have that others don't? So here's Abell's strategy around thinking about the customer, his dimension strategy, 3 dimensions. And if you think of it in terms of a Venn diagram, that sweet spot right there in the middle, the circle of customer needs, the circle of the groups of customers, the customer group, and that third circle of your distinct competencies, what you bring to the table, right there in the middle, right there where each of those circles meet. That's the sweet spot that you operate in. Thank you very much. This has been another Paul Terro with another FMC for organisations. Thanks for listening.